Yo, this is the Scarcity Studios YouTube channel. Please don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. And our sponsors at Alpha Claims and Hire Birmingham, the leading and best accident management company. Get a replacement car anywhere in 1 hour. I really appreciate you joining me again today, and this is the third update on the Plymouth story. And in this episode, we're going to be focusing on the victims. They have now been identified, and the 3 people that they've provided photographs of: Maxine Davison, also known as Maxine Chapman. She was 50 years old. Further victims were Sophie Martyn, aged 3, and her father, Lee Martyn, aged 43. Other victims that we haven't got a picture of at the moment are Stephen Wilkinson, aged 59, and the final deceased person was Kate Shepherd, aged 66. She was injured at the scene and died at Derriford Hospital shortly after. The firearm used was a pump-action shotgun, and the killer, who I would not name again throughout this video, called Mr. Davison. He was a 22-year-old virgin and was identified as the gun-obsessed killer on Thursday. The local MP described the killings as unspeakably awful, and currently I've been banned on Facebook for 1 month for posting this news story in the context that all of you have seen on YouTube. So Instagram has removed one of the videos that I posted, and Facebook has banned us for a month. So you're going to have to go to the website for any other coverage on this story due to the censorship that is being handed to us. Posted no footage that is controversial or explains any sort of manifestos or anything that could be used to encourage any future cases. Everything that I have posted has been posted either similarly by different branches or outlets, and everything has context. So I'm sorry that we can't post to Facebook at the moment, and Instagram is very limited. They say that he's believed to have shot dead his mother in their family home before running outside and killing the 3-year-old girl and her male relative, and 2 others before turning the gun on himself. So initially people wasn't sure if the police had shot him dead, but it turns out now that it was suicide. 2 others were injured, but they are expected to survive. Police said they were examining hard drives and online activity, and his YouTube channel has been removed off social media. As I revealed earlier in the last video, he was part of chat rooms to do with incels, and he would regularly discuss mass murder and also being a virgin at 22 years old. So this incident was domestic related, and these victims had to go through the horror of seeing somebody that they loved and looked after and trusted take away their lives. This is why this is nothing to glamorize. This is selfish behaviour, and he would never be remembered as anything but a killer who didn't care and didn't feel. And just because life isn't going well for you at some point, that is no excuse to take it out on other people. Thank you to people that have identified as incels, that have commented on the previous videos, expressing their disgust at his behaviour, and also explaining their own stories as well about how they got over being an incel and how they formed relationships that were long lasting and meaningful. So I really appreciate people taking the time to do that, and maybe that could help somebody in the future to avoid going down this road, which doesn't get you anywhere. It doesn't achieve anything. And when you're suffering with depression, you need to speak to somebody, get the medication if needed, or make the changes that you need in your life to improve it. Because I appreciate every single one of my subscribers that I have the time to interact with and be able to learn about, because every single one of us has our own story. We're unique in our own way. Nobody is the same. Do not let anybody tell you for a second that you are not important and your life doesn't matter. It's about the disregard for other people's lives and the selfishness that really hits home in this story. There are currently 13 scenes in Keyham at the moment, and police cordons are in place. And the press conference said they can confirm that Mr. Davison was a firearms licence holder. There is going to be a moment's silence at 11 AM on Monday for the victims of the Plymouth shootings. A number of tributes are going to be paid in the city to remember the victims: Maxine, Sophie, Lee, Stephen and Kate. So I send my condolences to the family of all of the victims, and this is devastating to hear the details of what took place, and also the motives as well, because these are definitely motives. Everything he spoke about depression and his pessimistic nature was all symbolic of depression. And on the website at the moment, I've got the only video, his last video, where he was speaking online. I can't post that onto YouTube or any social medias due to the fact it may get taken down. But please go to the website to check it out. There is no pop-up ads and no personalised ads on the website. And I really appreciate your support over these past few days. Thank you very much. Rest in peace to the victims from Plymouth. And I'll definitely keep you updated on anything else to do with this story.